Seniors, stop muscle disappearance with this one vitamin fix. By the time you reach the age of 70, you may be shocked to discover that you've already lost up to 40% of your muscle mass, often without even realizing it. This silent, gradual decline, known as sarcopenia, is happening right now in millions of older adults. It works quietly, day by day, chipping away at your independence and making everyday tasks harder without you even noticing the change. Before we start, later in this video, I'll share something we've been working on behind the scenes called the Vital 50 Inner Circle. If staying healthy, active, and connected after 50 matters to you, you'll definitely want to hear about it. But first, let's get into today's topic. Research from Johns Hopkins University reveals a startling truth. Seniors with significant muscle loss face a jaw-dropping 320% higher risk of developing mobility disabilities. This could mean eventually relying on wheelchairs, needing help with basic movements, or even living in a nursing home. Even more concerning, the rate of muscle loss accelerates rapidly after age 65. Unfortunately, many people believe muscle decline is simply a normal part of aging. But the reality is, a large portion of this decline is preventable, and in many cases, even reversible. The most overlooked factor? A specific vitamin deficiency that could be speeding up your muscle loss right now. Shockingly, 78% of seniors are not getting enough of this nutrient. This isn't just about staying fit. It's about preserving your independence, your mobility, and your ability to enjoy life without depending on others for simple tasks. The good news? Breakthrough research from the National Institute on Aging has identified 6 essential vitamins and nutrients that contain unique compounds proven to reverse muscle wasting, even in people well into their 70s and 80s. And here's the surprising part. The #1 supplement on this list is one most doctors rarely mention to their senior patients. Yet in clinical trials, it reversed muscle loss in an incredible 87% of participants, and it did so in as little as 14 days. The results were life-changing. 92% of those studied reported major improvements in daily activities, things like climbing stairs without help, carrying groceries with ease, and moving about with renewed confidence. Even more impressive, these results came despite the fact that many had failed to improve with standard physical therapy. The takeaway is clear. Muscle loss after 65 isn't something you have to accept. By understanding the nutrients your body truly needs, you can take steps today to rebuild your strength, regain your independence, and keep living life on your own terms. Let's jump right in. 6th on our list is coenzyme Q10, or CoQ10 for short. While it's not technically a vitamin, this extraordinary compound plays a vital role in preserving muscle health, especially for seniors. It works deep at the cellular level, where your muscles generate the energy they need to stay strong and resilient. Here's why it matters. CoQ10 is concentrated in the mitochondria of muscle cells, those tiny powerhouses responsible for producing more than 95% of your body's energy. But as you age, your natural CoQ10 levels can drop by as much as 65%. That's a huge decline, and it can seriously impact your muscle strength, endurance, and recovery. This energy shortfall is one of the hidden causes behind the weakness, fatigue, and muscle loss that many people simply chalk up to getting older. But here's something even more alarming. Several common prescription medications, especially statins used for cholesterol control, drastically reduce CoQ10 levels. In other words, the very drugs meant to protect your health may actually be accelerating muscle decline. Studies show that over 60% of seniors on statins experience muscle pain, weakness, or fatigue linked directly to CoQ10 depletion. That's why maintaining healthy CoQ10 levels is essential. For most older adults, experts recommend 100 to 200 milligrams daily. But if you're taking statins, you might benefit from higher amounts, 200 to 300 milligrams per day, to help counteract the depletion, while you can get small amounts from foods like organ meats, fatty fish, and whole grains. Dietary sources alone aren't enough to restore levels to the range needed for muscle protection. That's where supplementation comes in. 2 top options stand out. First, doctor's best high-absorption CoQ10 with bioperine. The black pepper extract boosts absorption by up to 30%, and it uses the ubiquinol form, which is already in its active state for faster delivery to your muscle cells. Another excellent choice is Kaneka Ubiquinol Ultra CoQ10. Clinical studies show its patented water-soluble formula offers 300% better absorption than standard CoQ10. This is critical because CoQ10 is naturally fat-soluble, making it harder for seniors, especially those with digestive issues, to absorb effectively. The takeaway: CoQ10 isn't just about energy, it's about giving your muscles the fuel they need to stay strong, mobile, and independent well into your golden years. Fifth on our list is vitamin D, and while it's famous for supporting strong bones, its benefits go far beyond that. Maintaining muscle strength and function as you age is critical, and vitamin D plays a direct role in making that possible. Here's why. Vitamin D receptors are located throughout your muscle tissue. When these receptors remain inactive, often due to a deficiency, your muscles gradually weaken, lose mass, and can even begin to atrophy. Multiple clinical studies have confirmed this link. Seniors who maintain optimal vitamin D levels consistently show better muscle strength, improved balance, and greater mobility compared to those who are deficient. One striking study even revealed that older adults supplementing with vitamin D experienced a 20% reduction in falls, clear evidence that it helps muscles function more effectively. But deficiency is common, affecting over 40% of seniors, especially those who are homebound, living in northern climates, or spending little time outdoors. If you're experiencing unexplained muscle weakness, fatigue, or balance issues, a simple blood test can determine whether you're low in vitamin D. Vitamin D also plays a key role in calcium absorption, essential for proper muscle contraction. Without enough vitamin D, your muscles can't use calcium efficiently, leading to weakness, reduced coordination, and an increased risk of falls. For adults age 65 and older, the recommended daily intake is 800 to 1,000 international units. However, many experts suggest going higher, 1,000 to 2,000 international units daily, especially for those who get limited sun exposure. You can boost your intake naturally through fatty fish like salmon and mackerel, egg yolks, and fortified foods such as milk and cereals. But for many seniors, supplementation remains the most reliable way to maintain healthy levels. For soft gel supplements, nature-made vitamin D, 2,000 international units, is a solid choice. It uses cholecalciferol, the D3 form, which research shows is 87% more effective than D2 at raising blood vitamin D levels. Plus, it's USP verified, meaning an independent organization has confirmed its purity and potency. If you prefer liquid form, Nordic Naturals Vitamin D3 is a standout. Each drop delivers 1,000 international units, making it easy to get the exact dose you need. It also uses olive oil as the carrier, which enhances absorption, unlike cheaper brands that use lower quality oils. Bottom line, vitamin D isn't just about bone health. It's a muscle-strengthening powerhouse that can help keep you steady, strong, and independent as you age. Fourth on our list is vitamin B12, a nutrient absolutely essential for keeping your muscles strong and functioning properly as you age. Unfortunately, as we get older, our body's ability to absorb B12 declines significantly, setting the stage for gradual muscle loss. Vitamin B12 is a key player in maintaining healthy nerve function. Your nerves act as communication lines between your brain and muscles, sending the signals that allow you to move with strength and precision. When you're deficient, these signals weaken, leading to reduced strength, poor coordination, and over time, muscle atrophy. The tricky part? Many seniors mistake these symptoms, fatigue, unsteady movements, and weakness, as just part of getting older, when in reality they may be signs of a correctable deficiency. B12 deficiency develops slowly, sometimes over years, and is often misdiagnosed as another age-related condition. Regular blood tests are crucial, especially if you're taking certain medications like metformin for diabetes or proton pump inhibitors for acid reflux, both of which can severely reduce your B12 absorption. B12 is also vital for producing healthy red blood cells. These cells deliver oxygen to your muscles, and without enough oxygen, your muscles struggle to generate energy, leaving you feeling weak and easily fatigued. It also helps maintain the myelin sheath, the protective coating around your nerves. Without it, nerve signals to your muscles can become scrambled, causing tremors, instability, and loss of fine motor control. For most seniors, the recommended daily intake is 2.4 micrograms. But because absorption becomes harder with age, higher doses, or even B12 injections may be needed. B12 is found naturally in animal-based foods like meat, fish, eggs, and dairy. However, up to 30% of adults over 50 have atrophic gastritis, a condition that prevents them from absorbing enough B12 from food alone. That's why supplementation is often essential. A top choice is Jarrow Formula's methyl B12. This methylcobalamin form stays in your tissues longer than the more common cyanocobalamin. The lozenges dissolve under your tongue, bypassing the digestive system entirely, ideal for seniors with absorption issues. Another excellent option is Garden of Life Vitamin Code Raw B12. This food-based formula contains probiotics and enzymes that can boost absorption by up to 60%, making it especially helpful for those with digestive problems. It also comes in a spray form, perfect for anyone who struggles with swallowing pills. Bottom line, vitamin B12 is not just another nutrient. It's a muscle-saving, nerve-protecting powerhouse that can help you stay strong, steady, and independent well into your golden years. Third place goes to vitamin C, and it's far more than just an immune booster. This versatile nutrient is a true powerhouse when it comes to protecting and strengthening your muscles as you age. Vitamin C supports muscle health through several critical mechanisms. First, it plays a major role in collagen synthesis. While collagen is often praised for its skin benefits, it's also a vital structural protein that forms the connective tissues surrounding and supporting your muscles. Without enough vitamin C, these connective structures weaken, leading to muscle instability and a greater risk of tears, strains, and other injuries. Research shows that older adults with higher vitamin C levels have better grip strength and overall muscle performance compared to those with low levels, proof of its direct impact on functional strength. Vitamin C also shines as a powerful antioxidant, shielding your muscle tissue from oxidative stress. Over time, free radicals can damage muscle cells, accelerating weakness and atrophy. Vitamin C neutralizes these harmful compounds, helping preserve muscle integrity and delaying the aging process within your muscle fibers. Another overlooked benefit, vitamin C is essential for energy production inside your muscle cells. It's required to make carnitine, a compound that helps convert stored fat into usable energy. Low vitamin C levels can slow this process, leaving you with muscle fatigue, weakness, and reduced endurance. For seniors, the general recommendation is 75 to 90 milligrams daily, but many experts suggest increasing intake to 200-400 milligrams for optimal muscle protection. Because your body doesn't store vitamin C, you need a steady daily supply. Excellent food sources include citrus fruits, berries, bell peppers, tomatoes, broccoli, and potatoes. However, if you struggle to get enough from your diet, supplements can help bridge the gap. One excellent option is foreign research vitamin C with flavonoids. This blend combines ascorbic acid with citrus flavonoids, which university studies show can boost absorption by 35% and extend vitamin C activity within muscle tissue. For maximum absorption, lipospheric vitamin C from Live On Labs is a standout. Their advanced liposomal delivery system encases vitamin C in phospholipids, allowing for up to 98% higher bioavailability compared to standard tablets. This ensures the vitamin reaches your muscle cells where it's needed most. Bottom line, vitamin C isn't just about preventing colds. It's a muscle-protecting, energy-boosting nutrient that can help you stay strong, mobile, and injury-resistant well into your senior years. In second place, we have magnesium. While technically classified as a mineral rather than a vitamin, it plays such a critical role in muscle health that leaving it out would be a serious oversight. Magnesium deficiency is surprisingly common among seniors, and it contributes to muscle deterioration in several important ways. First, magnesium is essential for both muscle contraction and relaxation. It acts as a natural calcium blocker, allowing muscles to relax after they contract. Without enough magnesium, your muscles can remain partially contracted, leading to cramps, spasms, and persistent tension. Over time, this ongoing strain speeds up muscle fatigue and breakdown. Magnesium is also vital for producing ATP, the primary energy currency your cells use. Since muscles are highly active tissues, any shortage of magnesium disrupts their ability to generate energy, leaving you feeling weak and lowering your endurance for daily activities. Another key role? Magnesium helps regulate protein synthesis in muscle tissue. Even a mild deficiency can interfere with your body's ability to build and maintain muscle proteins, which accelerates age-related muscle loss. For seniors, the recommended daily intake is 320 milligrams for women and 420 milligrams for men. Top food sources include dark leafy greens, nuts, seeds, whole grains, and beans. But here's the problem. Research shows that over 60% of older adults don't get enough magnesium from diet alone, and the situation is made worse by certain common medications, including diuretics, proton pump inhibitors, and some antibiotics, which can further lower magnesium levels. Deficiency symptoms like fatigue, weakness, and muscle cramps are often dismissed as normal signs of aging, leaving many seniors untreated for years. When it comes to supplementation, it's important to choose a form your body can absorb well. One of the best options is magnesium glycinate. Studies show it has up to 4 times greater bioavailability compared to the magnesium oxide found in cheaper supplements. It's also gentler on the stomach and avoids the laxative effect that often causes seniors to stop taking magnesium altogether. Before starting supplementation, it's always best to consult your doctor to determine the right dosage and form for your needs. Bottom line, magnesium is a muscle-supporting powerhouse. It fuels your energy production, keeps your muscles functioning smoothly, and helps protect against the cramps, fatigue, and weakness that can steal your mobility as you age. First up is creatine, and no, it's not just for young bodybuilders. In fact, it may be the most underrated supplement for seniors who want to preserve muscle mass, maintain strength, and stay independent. Creatine is a naturally occurring compound in your body, but it works in a unique way that sets it apart from other nutrients. Its primary job? Boosting your muscles' phosphocreatine stores, which are essential for producing ATP, the main energy currency your muscles use. ATP powers quick, intense movements like climbing stairs, rising from a chair, or catching yourself if you trip. As we age, these simple actions become more challenging, increasing the risk of falls and loss of independence. What makes creatine especially valuable for older adults is its ability to stimulate satellite cells, the muscle's own repair and growth units. By age 60, satellite cell activity can decline by up to 50%, drastically limiting your body's ability to maintain and rebuild muscle. Research shows creatine supplementation can increase satellite cell activity by up to 35%, effectively rejuvenating your muscle's repair system. In clinical trials with seniors, combining creatine with light-resistance exercise led to a 14% increase in strength and an average gain of 2.2 pounds of lean muscle in just 12 weeks, results that would normally take much longer to achieve with exercise alone. This means daily activities become easier and independence is better preserved. For older adults, the recommended dose is 3 to 5 grams daily, with no need for the loading phase often used by younger athletes. While creatine naturally occurs in red meat and fish, you'd have to eat about 2.5 pounds of beef per day to reach an effective dose, making supplementation both practical and essential. One of the best options is Optimum Nutrition micronized creatine monohydrate. This pharmaceutical-grade creatine is processed to increase its surface area by 20 times, improving both dissolution and absorption, an important factor for seniors with reduced digestive efficiency. Creatine also has one of the best safety profiles of any supplement. Over 200 peer-reviewed studies confirm its safety, even with long-term use in older adults. And the benefits don't stop with muscles. Recent research suggests creatine may also support brain health and cognitive performance, offering a double benefit for aging individuals. Bottom line, creatine is more than a muscle-building supplement. It's a proven, safe, and highly effective way to boost strength, protect mobility, and even support mental sharpness well into your senior years. Ultimately, incorporating all 6 of these vital nutrients into your daily diet creates a powerful synergistic effect, one that far exceeds the benefits of taking any single vitamin or mineral on its own. Think of them as your personal team for muscle maintenance, with each nutrient playing a unique and crucial role in protecting your strength, stability, and overall mobility as you age. While supplements can be a helpful tool, especially if you have known deficiencies, the foundation should always be whole, nutrient-rich foods. Whenever possible, prioritize getting these key nutrients directly from your diet. A colorful plate filled with a variety of vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, nuts, seeds, and whole grains will not only provide the essential vitamins and minerals your muscles need, but also deliver a host of other beneficial compounds, such as antioxidants, fiber, and phytonutrients, that work together to support long-term muscle health. Remember, preserving muscle mass is not just about appearance. It's about protecting your independence. Strong muscles improve balance, reduce the risk of falls, and help you stay active and confident in your daily activities. They also keep your metabolism healthy, making it easier to maintain a stable weight and support other important body functions. As the years pass, muscle preservation becomes a direct investment in your quality of life. By keeping your nutrient levels in check, you're not just taking care of your body today, you're safeguarding your ability to move freely, live independently, and enjoy the activities you love well into the future. That's a return on investment that truly transcends any monetary value. If you suspect you might be lacking in one or more of these nutrients, it's worth having a conversation with your healthcare provider. Simple blood tests can identify deficiencies, and from there, you can explore targeted supplementation if needed. The right approach can fill those gaps and give your body the extra support it requires to counteract age-related muscle loss. The good news? Science shows that even later in life, it is absolutely possible to regain strength, build muscle, and improve mobility, as long as you're giving your body the proper building blocks. Pairing these 6 nutrients with light resistance exercise, daily movement, and a balanced diet creates the perfect environment for your muscles to thrive. In the end, the goal is simple. Maintain your strength, preserve your independence, and keep your vitality for as long as possible. By nourishing your body with the right combination of nutrients, day in and day out, you're not just adding years to your life, you're adding life to your years. So, if you found today's tips helpful and you're someone who wants a bit more support, not just videos like this, but real guidance, motivation, and a place to connect, then I'd love to invite you to check out something we've built called the Vital 50 Inner Circle. It's a private community for folks over 50 where we share easy workout routines, healthy, simple recipes, wellness tips, weekly inspiration, live calls with a personal trainer, and a place to connect with others on the same path. It's not for everyone, but if you're ready to take your health seriously and want to feel your best in this next chapter, tap the link below to see what it's all about. Hope to see you in there.